People are like, who is Daniellevictor? And I'm like, bitch, it's Danny with 2 N's. Am I a fashion blogger? Maybe. Am I a storyteller? For sure. Am I a badass bitch? Absolutely. So if you're smart, you'll subscribe to my channel.
If you like talking to the Victor twins, in the comments section is wild. Do we have a video for you? And I was like,
It's so...
oh my gosh.
No.
We look like pale ghosts coming out of the woodworks of Twilight. How come there's not really any ethnic people in those movies? Gabby, why did you make the light brighter? So we could be even paler. Girl.
This is
now it's
so
too
bad.
dark.
We need to not film at night.
Do you not want to do your video then? Do you want to wait till daytime?
It's so bad.
Because yours is an ad. Oops, cut that out.
Yeah, don't say that.
Well, you can say it in mine. Hello, everyone. Gabby is tired and
Crabby,
Not
Crabby Gabby, Crabby Gabby.
let's make a song.
Crabby Gabby.
You have a piece of hair on your lip. It's bothering me.
Get it off.
Let's make up
This
a verse.
lighting is
so everyone in the comments.
so bad.
We just look very pale, like we're vampires. Do you think vampires exist? I do. Do werewolves exist?
Yes.
I think out of every myth, there's a little bit of truth. What about you?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
So you believe in demons and people being possessed, but you don't believe in like vampires and shit. How does that? So you think aliens are fake
I
as
just
well?
don't feel like there's like a vampire out there sucking blood. You know what I mean?
I do.
I feel like there's definitely demons that can possess people.
You don't think there's someone out there like Blade? I do. Somebody who's half vampire, half human, fighting off the vampires from hunting humans? Fuck yeah, there is.
Blade was like one of my favorite movies.
And Aaron Pierre's the new one.
Is he really?
Yeah.
When's that coming out? What's that audio? Aaron Pierre, that's my husband.
No,
Is that what's the audio?
No, it was Mufasa. I walked it. It was Mufasa, but I was walking around the house saying my
Yeah,
husband.
I was like, someone was saying.
So Aaron Pierre, if you guys don't know who that is, he went on a talk show and it was Jennifer Hudson's, and as he was walking down, they were like, Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa.
I honestly think it's so creepy when that show does that. Like when it pops up on my For You page, I'm like, not interested. How many times do I have to hit not interested before you guys stop showing it to me on my For You?
I feel like the more you put not interested, the more they push that.
And then when Selena Gomez went down, I was like, this is, why is this
Selena
so
Gomez?
awkward? Yeah, oh my gosh, I have to show
No, you
it.
can't play it. Copyright. Anyways, I was walking around the house trying to manifest Aaron Pierre, so Gabby just sang that song because I was walking around the house going,
Aaron Pierre, that's my husband.
and he's with Tiana Taylor, so Aaron Pierre, that's not my husband.
Danny was in his DMs and he was talking to her for a second.
Yeah. And then he got with Tiana Taylor and he said, bitch.
You nobody.
Yeah, you nobody, you nothing. I ain't your husband. Oh, Aaron. I mean, but like, why did you just play that for over 40 seconds?
Because you weren't saying anything. I was waiting for you to give some
anything because
context.
I was bewildered at the fact that you played that for over
Well,
40
I was only playing it because you weren't saying anything.
Ah.
Anyways, I don't know.
Selena Gomez Bob's looks nice and thick and bouncy though.
Yeah, her hair looks really good. Maybe that's a wig. I feel like everyone wears wigs and you can't tell anymore.
No, you could definitely tell when someone's wearing a wig.
Not true.
Did you see a preview for that show, All Is Fair, with Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
Nothing I'm gonna watch, but...
That dude,
Who?
the white boy,
Who?
who's her husband in that's getting divorced, who also hooks up with Tiana Taylor, Matthew Nashaka or something in real life.
I don't know.
I met him like a bunch of times in LA.
Okay.
And he had like one of those stories where like he almost died.
Okay.
And now I see him on TV. I'm like, dang, you really made it, bro. Because when I met him, he wasn't there yet. But he had a goal, he had a dream. And now I see him like on multiple shows, on like ads for like Prada and Gucci. And I'm like, look at you.
What was his name?
Matthew.
I'm gonna Google.
I have no idea.
Let me Google the cast.
His wife though, Ayana, you know who Ayana is. She was like Vine famous, but then she like got famous. She was in After, the girl that made the bet. His original girlfriend.
Oh, yeah.
So mean in person. That was years ago. I don't know if she's still mean in person, but so mean in person. I'm like, girl.
Matthew Nashat.
Yeah.
However you say it. He doesn't look like that now. It's old pictures. That's him now.
I'm just like not into white boys. They just don't move me like that. You feel me?
I don't know what you mean by like move.
They just don't move me. Like make me feel like, ooh.
I feel like at one point you were like kind of into.
Danny, no. What point? Please tell me.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
You want me to say it out loud?
Yeah.
His name was Ross. And that's the whitest of white you could possibly get. That man is white. He's a white man.
He's not like a white boy.
He's
like,
a white man, girl.
Brad, you want to get dinner tonight? It's not that kind of vibe there. You know what I mean?
If he had to do a business meeting, he would speak like that.
No,
for sure.
I heard him on a business meeting one day.
With who?
On a phone call.
What was it?
He
Was
doing
some
business.
60-year-old white man who likes to play golf on the weekends? Probably not. But if it was, he would be like, Douglas! It's Russell.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I
For
don't think so.
sure. Yeah.
Nah.
I think
That's
so.
the only white person I've ever even bat an eye at. Literally, that's it.
I mean, you kissed white boys when we were in middle school.
We were 6th grade and all that there
Like-
was available was white boys.
Yeah, but like, let's not forget one of your first crushes was Billy. And if anyone is white, it's that kid.
Get Billy.
I don't remember what he looks like. Facebook.
Oh my
it.
god, let's Facebook it. Billy.
Is Billy short for William? Is
Yeah.
it short for William? Carrie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know your page. Did you ever write?
Nah.
Billy.
10 mutual friends. They look like brother and sister. Him and his wife.
She was just at Market Basket. That's crazy. We just passed her in Market Basket the other day. And I was like, why does that lady look so familiar? And now we're looking her up on Facebook. That is weird. That's some trippy shit. That's one of your first crushes, girl.
It's crazy how people cannot look like what they look like when they were little. You need to crop out his whole name, girl.
I'll get rid of the last name.
Yeah.
Billy Bleep.
Yeah.
Although I will say I posted a video and I didn't bleep out his last name, so people are just gonna be psychotic.
What are you talking
In our
about?
last video, you were talking about your diary, and I was like, Gabby was in love with Billy, and Allison hung out with Billy, and she was so upset. What's his wife's name?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, go to tag pictures. Click.
Nothing. Girl.
Yeah, Gabby, I guess, I don't know, I haven't really been, like, physically attracted to white men in quite some time either. I'm just not, like...
No thank
Which
you.
is so crazy because I was like, I
So
love white
upset.
guys with tattoos.
You like white boys no
receding
matter what it
hairlines.
was. Ew. Bad breath.
Yo.
Bad breath and rotting teeth. Like, the list goes on, girl.
But now that we were talking to Lena, I don't know if it was bad breath and rotting teeth. I think it might have been a stomach issue. Because she said when you have rotting teeth, your mouth doesn't stink. Your mouth stinks because you have something going on with your stomach.
No, because Victor definitely had a rotting tooth.
But he probably has something going on with his stomach.
Didn't he? That was a cavity. You can smell a cavity, girl. When someone has a cavity, you can smell a cavity.
But if we can smell it, they can smell it. So why not just fix
He knew it.
So he knew he had bad breath?
He knew it. Even mom, it was to the point mom was like, hey, do you need my help signing up for health insurance?
How, okay, if you're with someone and you care about them so much and they have a mouth issue and it stinks and you think it might be a cavity or a rotting tooth, how do you possibly say that without being beyond offensive?
You have to just say it. I said, I was like, I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, but you guys had a child together. It's different. I'm talking about someone like,
I was like, bro, you
Your breath, my guy!
Ew.
I didn't
Really notice it until our like third date, and I was like, I had my head on his shoulder, and
Oh, it was so, I don't know how you didn't
and
notice
he
the
was
third
just
day.
breathing, and I was like, and I thought, okay, we've had food, we've had drinks, it's probably that, and then I realized, oh, it's not that.
Oh man, no. I don't know how it took you 3 days. The second you brought me into that restaurant and he started talking, I was like...
And I was upset.
I was like... You were so drunk, like all in his face. I'm like, girl, this is a safety hazard. Why are you in his face like this was bad? Then we talked about it on your podcast, and you were so mean. But you wanted to ditch me and Marcellus on the side of the road.
I was also drunk on tequila and had who knows what demons attached to me.
I was like, bitch. You got bad bread. It's what it is. Oh no.
And like to think that I loved him besides that, and you still drunk kicked me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I loved him at the time. Yeah, I convinced myself.
No, you were in lust with him. That's what that was. Lust.
But at the time, I convinced myself I was in love with him. And I'm saying at that time, I was in love with you despite your stinky ass breath, and you still dogged me out. That's fucking nuts. Like, I look past the fact that I've witnessed you floss and brush at your crib, and it still smells bad.
Ew, no. Nah. No. Oh, no.
So, yeah, I mean, but let's just say in the beginning of the relationship, and you start to really like them, but you realize they might have something going on. How do you say that?
You just say, bro, your breath stinks. So let's get to the root of the problem, because there's something going on, and before we need a root canal, let's figure it out.
You can't just say it like that, yeah. Because
why can't you be honest and open with your partner?
Yeah,
that makes no sense to me.
I think you can, but you can't just say, hey, your breath stinks.
Yeah, hey.
Someone might be.
So what are you supposed to say?
Hey, babe.
So
I'm not much of a
like,
hey
how
babe type of chick.
No, I'm like, hey baby. I'm more a baby, like, hey baby.
I don't know if I say any type of names.
Hey, yabo. Hey, yabo.
What's that?
Honey in Korean.
Oh. But like, no, I don't think you could just be like, if I've been seeing this guy for 1 month and I really like him and I wanted to go somewhere and I know it's an easy fix, I'm not gonna be like, hey, your breath stinks. He's gonna be like, what if he's insecure already? And then all of a sudden you say your breath stinks, and then he avoids you even though he likes you and you like him, just because his breath stinks and he can't face you anymore. You have to be more gentle.
Yeah, it's trickier when it's like 1 month in, but I'm not making it with one month deep with somebody if their breath stinks. You ate my husband.
That's not nice, guys.
Nope, I got a letter every.
You might pass on a great dude because he has
God knows.
fixable
God knows. I wrote a letter to God about my husband. I said, hygiene is top importance, Lord, and that means fresh breath and no BO. I don't understand how people out here in the streets smelling like that.
Yeah, I mean, if
BO.
you can smell your breath, you can smell your pits. Come on, they're even closer to your nose.
It's crazy when you go out in public and
I
people smell like they don't
get
shower.
over the people that go to the gym. It's crazy that you're at the gym right now smelling like this.
Oh my gosh, no.
Like, you have to know that you smell.
They're so immune to stinking because they just don't care about showering and stuff that they're like, whatever. And they like put people around them in danger.
I can't tell you how many times I'd be at the gym and I'd literally have to get off the treadmill because I'm like, I can't even breathe, so.
No.
I cannot stomach the smell here and I've gotta go.
Yeah. No.
Stinky.
He's just been like licking so dark.
It's so bright, girl. Like, don't you think it's so bright? I feel like I'm tan and I look like I'm ready for Halloween. We didn't even decorate for Halloween this year.
No. No thanks. No thank you.
We did the mash. We did the monster mash, the graveyard mash.
What's the only like Halloween song I really liked?
I didn't realize that we had a Halloween song.
Monster Mash was a vibe.
Yeah. I think that was it. Like, I don't think we had we had those tapes. Remember those tapes when we were kids? That would be like,
yeah.
And grandma and mom would play it for us. And we'd be like,
Halloween!
Mom used to go all out for Halloween in Winter Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, I would say, like, the best time of my life, I feel, was living on Winter Street. I feel like that's the happiest we ever were.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have any bad memories there. Besides maybe Nana having a couple of meltdowns. But at the time, I was just
so
like,
young.
yo, let's go with grandma.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
Yeah.
Not realizing that she was labeled by doctors as bipolar manic.
Yeah, manic bipolar.
Well, this one time we went all the way to Springfield, which is 2 hours away from where we live, to go to the Basketball Hall of Fame. It was me, Gabby, Marquise, mom and dad. And when we're driving home,
we saw her.
We saw her on the highway. We're like,
she was driving like this on the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And then a bird died because it flew right into our windshield and snapped its neck right after we saw her.
I don't know that part.
Yeah, a bird flew
little
right.
nugget.
And then we pull into the driveway thinking she was gonna get there before us.
She wasn't there yet, and she left food.
No, she left tuna fish and flowers. Like she took a bouquet of flowers and was like hitting somebody with it and it went all over the place and then dropped the stems with tuna fish. And I was like, what's up? And Mom was like,
I'll never forget that day. And it was like dark when we got home.
She had that like red little hoop-doo type vibe car. Yeah. Mom was like, don't worry about it. And I was like, there's something deaf wrong with Grandma.
It's passed on.
Danny.
I rebuke it in the name of the mighty I am.
I rebuke it in Jesus' mighty name. We break the chains off this bloodline, period. There's definitely a curse.
So there's definitely like some signs there during childhood, but other than that, like living on Winter Street in North Andover was the time. Riding the bikes, being free as a bird, walking to Small X Farms almost every weekend by ourselves with no parents, riding our bikes with no parents. We had absolute freedom, peace, and joy. I don't remember being miserable at all. I think we started getting miserable when we moved out of there.
Yeah.
It was like almost like
Mom one day was like, I was at school, she dismissed me and not Danny, and I was like, because I really had a meltdown. I started giving the silent treatment. I wasn't speaking when they moved us out. And well, when we were about to move, and then she took me out of school, and I'm thinking we're having like a girls' day because we weren't talking, and she pulls up to this building, and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, we're just running a quick errand. So we go in the building, and we bring upstairs, and I realize it's a therapist's office. So she brings me in, and the therapist is like, well, do you want to talk about your feelings? And I was like, no. And I was literally mute like the whole time, and then I left and I said, you're unbelievable. And she's like, I'm just trying to get to the root of this. I'm like, the root of the problem is you and Dad.
You know, it's weird that they only brought you, because I feel like I was even angrier.
You know, you weren't acting up, Danny. I went mute and like was not eating. So they were like,
you went mute and didn't eat, but I feel like I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like
you've
always been like that. So they were like, okay, girl.
Probably.
Okay, girl, here she go again. But I went like mute, wasn't.
You should have gone mute at Bible camp. Would have gotten us out of there quicker, but you did pretend to be sick, so thanks.
Yeah, I got us out pretty quick, Danny.
That was
So I was like, how can I get out of here?
The only thing good about Bible camp was watching Veggie Tales in that giant room.
Veggie Tales. That's
not how it goes.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes,
you can't
it
play
is.
it. Copyright.
Well, let's just see. You can crop it out. Who's texting me? No one.
Who's texting me? Everyone.
I wouldn't want.
I wouldn't want Yum either.
Bible camp.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord.
Oh, that was the best part of Bible camp.
It was.
For sure.
I was like, Veggie Tales!
Everyone go hang out in the conference room where you're gonna put Veggie Tales on and take a nap, because people took a nap.
Yeah.
They would dim the lights.
And it was fully charged.
Come on!
You put it in late, didn't you?
No, it's been charging for days. Since the last time I
Alright,
filmed.
let's just wrap it up. It's a solid video.
Okay.
We gotta go, the video's dying. I mean, the camera's dying.
If you like talking to the Victor twins in the produce... Hey, hold on. If you like talking to the Victor twins,
In the comments section is wild.
do we have a video for you?
Victor twins! Victor twins!
We don't know the rest of the song. We stopped it.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways,
Peace
love
out.
you. Bye!